In chapter 2093, the relationship between the characters continue to evolve as the difficulties of professional ambitions and personal relationships come to the forefront. The chapter begins with Duncan addressing the Brown family's concerns about Sony sitting on his lap, asserting that the little boy is both sensible and considerate of his condition. Despite the Brown family's reservations, Duncan and Sony's close relationship remains unchanged. Chelsea, displaying a mix of protectiveness and wariness, warns Duncan not to spoil Sony. Duncan, in response, reassures her that Sony is well disciplined and praises the child's intelligence. The tension between the Brown family's desire to distance Sony from Duncan and Duncan's genuine affection for the little boy adds a layer of complexity to the scene. The conversation shifts as Hank, perhaps seeking to divert attention, inquires about Liberty's business ventures. Liberty candidly shares the status of her breakfast shop, highlighting that while it may not be highly profitable, it sustains her better than part time work. She also reveals plans for a new restaurant, which prompts Chelsea to express interest in potential employment. Chelsea, seemingly eager to join Liberty's venture, pitches herself for a foreman position, citing her managerial experience. She outlines her modest salary expectations and asserts her capability to contribute. However, Liberty, displaying a cautious demeanor, remains skeptical of Chelsea's intentions. Liberty diplomatically states that the decision to hire Chelsea will depend on the needs of the new restaurant. As she persists, proposing her services as a waiter and subtly suggesting familial ties, Liberty draws a clear line, emphasizing that Chelsea's role cannot surpass the boundaries of a boss's wife. This distinction highlights Liberty's reservations about involving Chelsea in her professional endeavors, given the history of the Brown family's attempts to manipulate her personal life. The chapter takes an interesting turn as Hank negotiates potential employment at Liberty's restaurant, proposing a salary range. Liberty, undeterred, maintains that the salary will be determined by the restaurant's performance and the employee's contribution. She subtly dismisses the idea of hiring a foreman, emphasizing her hands on approach to save costs initially. Chelsea, unsatisfied with the salary offered and the prospect of being a waiter, attempts to negotiate a different arrangement. In a surprising twist, she offers to take care of Liberty's breakfast shop, leveraging their past familial connection. Liberty, however, remains firm, asserting her independence and emphasizing the need for a professional rather than personal approach to business. The chapter concludes with lingering tensions and unspoken conflicts as the characters grapple with professional ambitions, personal relationships, and the intricacies of their intertwined past.